I have been isolating myself for now 7 months in my room, and it's the first time that I ever felt that good. All of those outside noises, they bury who you really are. It's so weird because most people will say that you need to avoid isolating yourself, go outside and do things with other humans. But that's the only way to become your best version, to seek your true self. Oh, this generation of young men are like Gollum in their own room with their screens. But they are the one who don't get it. They don't see. They think that they live, but they sleep. Mark, don't do that. For such a long time I was lonely and it completely destroyed me. Yeah, because you were isolated the wrong way. Mark, you can't live that way. It's unhealthy. You can't isolate yourself in your room like that. Instead, you need to live a better life. Go outside. Well, let's actually do it. I can't believe I'm actually going outside for the first time in 7,000 years. Let's see what happens. Make sure to stick around because at the end, there's gonna be an I can't say it. Nothing has changed. Maybe I don't get it. I need like to be around other humans. Or maybe this is it. And then do like physical activities. You know what? I'm gonna go to a park and I'm gonna enjoy life. Yeah, let's go. I have been walking for now 15 minutes. Let's hope that pays off. I just arrived at the park. Maybe finally I'll see it. Let's go. This is what living is about. Eh? Well, to be honest, that didn't work. I just still feel the same. Oh, maybe it's because I have to do this. Okay, this is why. I get it. Okay, I get it now. Yo, screw that, man. That's all a scam. It doesn't work, man. I'm going outside. I'm living life. I'm going back home. I don't care. What a waste of time. This is my real face. Isolation is the greatest thing a young man could ever do. See, that's what I mean. When I say the word isolation, we automatically feel like we should avoid it, while we don't even know why. Is punching someone something bad? Automatically we're like, well, yes, it's bad. What about consequences? Well, automatically we're like, well, yeah, it's bad. What about being selfish? Again, it's bad. But if we have to punch someone to defend ourselves, it's something good. If we study hard and we have good grades, well, this consequence is good. If we learn for ourselves, well, being selfish is good. So, what about isolation? See, that's the point I'm trying to get into. It's not about being bad or good. It's about seeing reality clearly. Because if you isolate yourself and you become lonely because of it, well, it can become destructive, yes, of course. But if you isolate yourself to remove all the outside noise, to find your true voice for deep focus, it can be transformative. That's why I drop out of college and I'm in my own bubble in my room, trying to see things clearly. It's not because I'm an antisocial, playing video games in my room like Gollum and fantasizing about naked women behind some plastic. It's because I'm tired to follow most people because I see that they don't live, they sleep. And I feel it. Every time I'm outside, around people, Their naive beliefs just enters my mind, and now I start to see the world with their mindsets. But at the core, it feels wrong. And I have been ignoring those clear signals for all that long. College is wrong. I don't want to socialize with people that are lost. All they want to do is have fun, go to the club. They don't have meaning to life. They don't have big goals. And that was a mistake I was doing. During all this time, I was pushing away my true desires, almost spitting on them, like they weren't important. I didn't care about what I really wanted. Instead, I was listening to the world because most people act like they're so confident, so they must have the answer. But that wasn't the case. Like what they know, what they're offering me is better than what I really want deeply. You I literally locked pick the cadenas to get on the roof. I'm such a badass motherfucker. Because bro, isn't it life about doing what you want? So why aren't you doing this to the fullest? This is why I went to Spain by myself and I did the Ironman. I trained 10 hours a week for 5 months for that. That's why I'm in my room, isolating myself and work on what genuinely fulfills me. Not taking some lemon and bananas. This is gonna be $7,000 million for you. I'm actually doing something that fulfills me. That's why I'm learning on things that I actually believe will help me in my life. Not about some BS that you learn in school. Why not learn about why do we even want to make money in the first place? Is this simply because we have to make money because most people do it? So that's why we do it. We simply follow the crowd. But that's the thing, why do we follow the crowd? It's wired in our DNA to follow the mass because they must know. So we don't even think for ourselves nowadays. Is it because I want to have the freedom of choice? Is it because it will solve all of my pains? Once I'll make enough money, then I'll be confident. Then girls will be attracted to me. Is making money the answer to life? Is it the answer to live a better life? To feel better about myself? Then I'll love myself. When I'll make $10,000 a month, finally, I'll fuck with myself. Isolation brings light to our life. I stopped consuming mindless content. Stop being around people. Like, I almost see no one. And because of that, I can finally hear my own true desires and observe my real thoughts and understand what I really want. You know, everything finally started to be clear. That's what I needed. And that's the door to live the best kind of life I can possibly ever live. Because life is about living the best life a human male can possibly ever live on earth. This is what life is about. Not making money. Not attracting this girl. Not being 2,000 pounds of muscles. Not having 2,000 pounds of muscles. Because what else is there to life? We only have one shot to life. So why not make it great? What else is there to life? We're not here to live pathetic, normal life. We're here to make the best out of it. And isolation is the door to that path. I'm not saying that you have to do it as extreme as me and for 7 months you isolate yourself. You can either do that for days or weeks. It could be a whole weekend just by yourself. You stop consuming, you stop listening to people, and you only focus on what you want, your thoughts. Because this is about you to stop automatically believing what is given to you. Take your time, ask yourself, and be honest. Here's a tip. If you are honest with yourself in your own head, even if it might sound like weak, gay, or negative, well, guess what? Nobody will know, including me. And once it becomes clear what you want, act from it. Because this is what life is about. It's doing what you believe is best for you. And you will see that the more you do it, the more liberated you will feel. And this is how you will finally fuck with yourself. And that's what I call seeking our true self, the best version that ever exists of ourselves, to live the best kind of life ever. Bang! This is what living is about. So by the way, I'm only doing this once. There's only 3 spots available and it's only gonna last a month. A full transformation arc for you. For a whole month, I will literally take your hand. We will message, talk, do calls, and I will guide and force you to change. This will be the most transformative month in your entire life. I will give you secrets that I tell nobody. I will even show you how I built a masculine, attractive physique. How I developed this iron discipline mindset to train for the Ironman so you can use it for your own life. Just to live a goddamn better life than what is given to us. So the link is in the description. Feel free to click if you're interested. So yeah, bro, this is a new arc starting. Let's make it great.